Oh, Palantir, why? Why? Oh, okay, guys. I don't have really much to say besides the fact of Palantir went below $22.80, and it's been a while since we've been down in this territory. We touched it pretty much in the past month, but we really haven't been here all that much, maybe 5 days in the past month kind of thing. And I don't know what to say. This is crazy. Looking at this chart, you guys can do me a huge favor and give me a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. If you guys can do me a huge favor, that'd be great. It's 3 things that helps me out with the YouTube algorithm, and maybe hopefully some long shot, some disconnected way, it'll help out Palantir tomorrow. Gosh, do we need it? Looking at this chart just pains me. I have a position in Palantir at 22. I have shares, and then I also have call options, and Palantir is literally just gut punching me again and again and again, and I'm not happy about it. Our high of the day was sitting at 22.23, which is up here, and our intraday low was 21.53, which is a lot for this. This stock is not normally down this low. The huge thing is we did have several huge sell-off waves, which kind of indicates to me that there might have been a little bit of a short interest present here. But the good thing, that if we have anything to take us and have as like a happy thing for the day, it's the fact that when we hit 21.53, we actually bounced up and then consolidated pretty much the rest of the day and closed around 21.94, which is not far off from $22. And hopefully, I feel like Palantir is probably to make me wrong tomorrow, and I'm ready to be wrong. But I feel like hopefully this is it, because good Lord, this is borderline like. I haven't looked at the monthly time frame, but if we're oversold or we're pushing oversold, I would not be the least bit surprised in my mind. I would not be surprised. This is a really oversold stock, and this isn't financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor or anything like this, but this is a really good opportunity to make instead of, if you don't have a position in Palantir, establish a position in Palantir, because 21.94, you normally don't see the stock here around this price a lot. And there's a lot of people on Yahoo Finance. There's a lot of people on StockTwits are like, oh, this stock's going to $19. Oh, this stock is going to $1 kind of thing. So there's a lot of FUD out there kind of thing. So I wouldn't be surprised if we're fighting some people who are reading this FUD and who are paper handing kind of thing. But if you don't have a position in Palantir, do some due diligence, take a look into the stock, and see if it's a stock that you want to put yourself into. Because personally, at this price, I'm increasing my position. That's what I have to do, because Palantir in 5 to 10 years is going to be so much more of it's going to be worth so much more of a stock than $21.94. Like, it just boggles my mind that we're at this point. Like, I can't wrap my head around it. Taking a look at the RSI, we're sitting at 65.24, which is above neutral, which is good. I mean, I feel like tomorrow, I hope I'm right, and Palantir just comes flying out of the gates because the people are like, this is enough kind of thing. But I thought that this was going to happen today, and we just sold off. So hopefully we have a positive day tomorrow, just please, because I need it with Palantir. But the huge thing is we did have a nice consolidation here towards the end of the day, and we did have that intraday low of 21.53. These moves that we did have here earlier in the day are really overextended on the MACD. We are oversold here when we were having our downward trend. But when we touched our intraday low, we weren't as overextended. But then when we had this rip upwards, we were pretty extended for the whole entire duration of it. So not the best thing. If we want to hop out here to the 5-day, 5-minute and take a look at it, we can just see Palantir hit its high on Wednesday, and just Wednesday sold down, Thursday sold down, Friday sold down, today sold down. So Palantir has been definitely severely beat down. We don't have as overextended of a MACD here on as we did on Wednesday and on Thursday. It's cooled off a little bit, not much, but it has cooled off. We are trading below the 120-day moving average, and we are trading below the 30-day moving average. Honestly, the next support that I really see is going to be sitting around $21, if not $20, as really the $20 being that psychological support kind of thing. Now, let's take a hop out here to the monthly time frame. And it pretty much confirms my point. We're oversold here coming into this morning. We literally just were oversold, and then when we had to move back up, we brought ourselves out of oversold territory, and our RSI is sitting at 38. At the lowest point today, our RSI is sitting at 1994, and the RSI goes between 30 and 70. Anything underneath 30 is oversold. Anything underneath 30 is oversold. Anything above 70 is overbought. Trading within 30 and 70 is considered good for a stock. 50 is considered the neutral point or aka the halfway point in between that point. But the huge thing here is taking a look at the MACD. The MACD, it's a glimmer of hope. It's a glimmer of hope. It is saying that we're going in the bullish territory. We do have this crossover here after pretty much selling off the whole entire time. Now, we did have a crossover here, but it was during the after hours. This is during the intraday. So hopefully we can have that, because the last crossover that we have was essentially when we ran up on Tuesday before we had double click day on Wednesday. And when we had double click day on Wednesday, we took that bullish move to a bearish trend, and then we had it here. We did have a crossover here in the after hours, and we've had a couple before, but this looks like it's peaking, and we're below the equilibrium, and we're really oversold, so we can't get much further down. We could go to zero, but really, this stock, it's really hard to say that I can see this at $19 or $18, or maybe because I'm in denial, and that's totally a possibility of a thing, but I really think that this stock at $21.94 is getting, I want to say it's at the bottom of the barrel, and we're only going to go up from here. I really hope that is the pattern that we're going to see, because this is absolutely brutal for Palantir. Like, I didn't think we were going to be down this far at all. Now, the huge thing also highlight here, the 120-day moving average and the 30-day moving average are moving in towards a downwards direction, which is also a bearish indicator. So keep that in mind. The other thing that I really wanted to highlight too on top of this was taking a look at the short interest, because I have Ortex, I have a subscription to it, and personally, I was surprised today. I wasn't surprised to see the fact that our short interest change actually jumped today. So our short interest of free float is sitting at 6.24%, and our current short interest is 76.85 million. Now, back on the 31st, it was reported at 57.74 million. So our short interest has increased drastically. Also, our borrowed shares is sitting at 1.1 million. 1.11 million today, 1.11 million. Gosh, I can't say that correctly. And then our return shares was around 354K. So there's an outstanding balance of 757, roughly 1,000 shares. Our utilization is down from what it was 7 days ago. Our cost to borrow is still the same as it was 7 days ago. The days to cover is also still the same kind of thing. So we did see a little bit of an uptick in short interest, and you can actually see that Ortex just changed this on me today. It just changed it on me a little bit. So there is definitely an increased short interest position. So maybe people are trying to drive the price of Palantir down so they can buy the dip and get at the lowest point and ride it up and maximize their gains. Maybe that's a possibility. I don't know. I'm really pulling at straws here kind of thing. So, but that's what I got for you guys today. I really, really hope, and all of you guys who are Palantir holders, just diamond hand this. Palantir is worth a lot more than $21. And if you can, remember, this is not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice or anything like that. Just take the opportunity to buy the dip because it will help your mindset when you see the red within your current position. So, but that's what I got for you guys today. If you guys can, do me a huge favor, drop a like on this video along with hitting that subscribe button. Remember to ring that bell. Also, if you do like this trading platform that I am using here, it is called Webull. You do get 2 free stocks when you sign up for Webull. It is a completely free platform, and those 2 free stocks can be valued at anywhere between $8 and $1,600. You do get one of those stocks when you sign up and your account's approved, and then you get the second one when you deposit $100 on the platform. And additionally, when you use my referral link, I do get a free stock as well. So I would greatly appreciate it if you guys are interested in the platform using my referral link because it does help support the channel. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.